Here comes B4C. Here comes Brickblade.
Hey, Chris. And
Hey.
Brickblade.
Hey, YouTube. I'm Bricksmith, and welcome to the post-show Lego Masters episode 3. I can't believe it's not butter. And now we have a full panel. Welcome. Cat's blowing up. Oh my God. Hey guys. Hello, everyone.
Be right back.
All right, man.
Hello, YouTube.
Wow.
Well, yeah. That one was easy to see how that episode was going to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the concept of that one, but I was just like, whoops.
That was surprising. It was cause seeing everyone's sculpture techniques.
Yeah.
And because I even asked Sean, it's like which item would have you grabbed? And he said the globe. I said the telescope because I had like the most studs.
I don't know why I said the pinata. I don't know why. That seemed to be the bad one.
Yeah.
Well,
That would have been my last choice.
The bike would have been hard too. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't have
The
done
bike was rough.
I think the pinata actually had a whole lot of opportunities for things.
Sure.
They just maybe came up with the wrong idea.
The clock is definitely the best one.
I want to go on record.
I think so.
I want to go on record and say Chris called it
What did Chris say?
from bottom two to top two.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Travis and his wife completely impressed me this week. But I really think that Finn and Richard's movement of the clock face and all of that's what locked it down for them. I was shocked because me and Kevin were talking about like Tyler did it. And I was like, he did a good job, but then out of the depths. I don't know.
Tyler's was actually smaller than I thought it was going to be when they were going over at the end.
Yeah, but he had just a small surface to work on. I'm not defending or agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
Mel
the
and
husband and
Jermaine.
wife?
Yeah, that's husband and wife.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah. There you go. BR in the chat was talking about Mel and Jermaine's and how big it was. It's big. It was bigger than Legor from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with them?
What's up, dude?
That was crazy because it's like I need to go back and rewatch and pause a couple of scenes to see all the small details. But like they had a little foot thing, and it looked like there was a face down there.
Yeah, there was lights inside the drum.
Oh, I didn't see the lights.
Yeah,
Dang.
they had trans blue wave bricks on as an emblem, and there was lights coming through those.
Oh wow.
They hit on all cylinders, I think, on that one again.
Yeah, because
Didn't have any movement.
what was it? Aaron and Christian, they had like a little, looks like a lost city of Atlantis at the bottom of theirs. I don't know, so much detail in everyone's build this week. I
just don't think Aaron and Christian check the box on can I bring
Bricks are.
You're right, I'll do it again.
And the bad thing is he wiped it off.
But yeah, I was excited. I've actually been having conversations on Facebook quite a bit this week with Finn. I had no idea they were going to win this week. I was excited for them, but still, Mel and Jermaine, please.
I want to see Mel and Jermaine win at least 1 week.
They don't have to be in top two. They just don't need to be in the bottom two.
Being in the middle is good right now. Did you watch Mel's video that he did recapping week 2?
I watched part of it. I can't ever, for some reason, make it through a whole
I think he gave kind of a unintentional spoiler because he said they have better builds.
I did hear that part.
So did you hear him in the beginning of this episode? How he was talking about how they haven't been in the top 2 yet?
Yet.
Yeah.
It's almost like that they're holding back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, if they're holding back, they're still doing great.
I don't know. So what would you guys have picked? Haley already mentioned it a little bit. I didn't think I heard everybody.
Did you say the plot?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I picked the telescope.
And that one was good.
I can see why the computer was challenging, but when we were watching it, we were thinking things like Tron related, and
Yeah.
but they were able to pull something out.
Yeah, I disagreed with the master builder. She said that it should have been wonky shapes.
No,
No.
not with technology.
I agree.
No, I loved their
Like
build. I
straight
thought it
line.
was perfect as is.
I like all the wire, all the red connecting, as acting, little
Yeah.
wires and everything, and all the little scenes.
I love the search engine. That was
Yeah.
my favorite part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that even looking at it, it's like they had so much gears down in the computer part of it.
yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, I know I can never build anything like this, but you take half the globe.
Yeah.
What about supervillain trying to take over the world?
Yeah. That was smart.
There you go.
I don't want the world. I just want your half.
Oh my god.
I was honestly I was thinking like a Cthulhu coming up out of it and like wrapping around the world.
Oh, that's nice too. I like. See, yeah. Why are we not on the show, people?
I can come up with the ideas, but I can't build it. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, I can come up with the ideas. I can't build for crap.
I can think it. I can't make it.
I'm with you, Kelly. Right? That's the first thought I thought of. Yeah.
We all need to be judges next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forget the master builders. We got this. Let's see what else. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right, bye. No, I'm kidding.
I just don't get it anymore.
I think they made the correct decision in who was, set to leave. Although I'm a little upset because I was kind of pulling for them guys too. I really like both those guys. They're great guys. But
I did.
at the same time, that didn't have it. And I kind of disagree with the critique of the dragon build. I thought it was really cool.
Listen, I didn't see dragon faces personally.
I do understand. Yeah, it looks busy, but it was still a pretty cool build.
It was so much colors. Like I couldn't figure out which dragon was what. I could see the face a tiny bit, but there were so much colors. The only dragon I could for sure make out was the little baby one that was off to the side, hanging off the globe. But
And then they covered up half their story.
mhm.
Yeah, their build was way too busy.
I think they made the right call on the bottom two.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get to a point where all the builds are going to be so incredible that it's going to be difficult to pick who.
Right. Top. I saw Tyler's. I personally saw Tyler's, and I said, "Don't. Everybody might as well give it up." the place out. What's a stupid thing? Will Arnett said something about the plumes coming out, and I was like, "Yeah, that's sharp. That's sharp."
Even because underneath there was a puffer fish hanging off next to the submarine, and the sea kelp head coming down, and
Where did Chris go?
Right, Chris.
Everything all right, Chris?
He'll pop back in.
All right.
Yeah. Did anything in this episode that annoyed you? Like, were you? It didn't annoy me, but it seemed like this episode didn't have the energy of the first two.
Right. I saw that.
Amplified says Bricknick is not on Lego Masters. I'm very upset.
Chris said the singing in the chat.
Oh, that was. I don't know what was that song Boone was singing. Did he just make that up?
No, that's a real song. It's I don't know what it is. If someone can sing it, that's
It's not
fine.
that Lego House song, is it?
No,
That's
Chris, are you coming back in? I got somebody in the green room.
They should have sang the Lego song from Martin.
There, Lego.
No, Kevin, I thought it was open up to Canada, but they didn't pick anyone from Canada.
That's what I was told,
Yeah.
Kevin. After you told me that, then they told me that. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Strawberries.
Hey,
Kevin says it's his song from his own YouTube channel.
That's crap.
no, I read an interview that the songs are all made up because they didn't do any licensing.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
It just has the tune of one, then I guess.
yeah.
Whatever.
He had to make them up on the spot. So kind of creative in building and creative in singing, I guess.
There you go.
So
I know you guys
done a
don't
good
get
job
this
of
one.
hiding all that licensing, like with their clothing, the things
Yeah.
they say. And what I was thinking earlier today before this, what I would want to do and want to see somebody do is try to sneak something in that they don't catch, either in the build or how you say it, have it in code or something. Because none of them are going to get a shout out. None of these guys are going to get a shout out to their personal things. Closest is like they tell what career some of these in, but they didn't say somebody's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think the only place I've seen that is in the different interviews, like on Bricksmith and other places. Yeah.
I guess after it's over, they can do interviews and then people will learn.
I tell you this though, after the first episode with Mel getting about 15 seconds of airtime,
Yeah.
I snapped a shot of his Instagram just to see what would happen. I ran a test. Within 24 hours, he had 100 new followers on Instagram. Mel didn't post anything that other than I'm on a show. So,
With all them doing all their local news and whatnot and getting on other shows. So
Yeah.
And then, thanks, Kellen.
sneaky references.
That's why I snuck one in earlier when we were talking about half the globe. I stuck a "They Might Be Giants" quote in there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what I would have picked. I know we're not talking about that anymore, but whatever.
I know nobody else got this on their broadcast because you're not from the same area I am, but they're getting ready to have something on the news on my channel that one of our local Lego stores was hit for like several hundreds of dollars worth of theft.
Oh,
Really?
That's great. I love it.
And I think it's probably the new minifig shop that opened up that I went to a couple weeks back.
Nice. That's terrible. All right.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Like they made sure to show it during Lego Masters.
Yeah. Yeah.
an inside job.
Bluegrass Bricks was on Fox News this morning here.
Was he arrested or something?
No, he was at they was doing a thing at Bricks and Minifigs.
Oh, okay.
They tried to get me to go, and they said, you got to be there at 4 a.m. I was like, yeah, pass.
What's up, Vision Brick?
Hey, Vision Brick. Hey, here's a good question right here. What is this right now?
I would like to know what pieces they have available to them. They haven't really shown that. I can only see what they use.
Right. I've seen the plenty. There's plenty of bricks because Iceberg and Jermaine get them all.
yeah, because Mel, he said last week or last Saturday that they didn't have any mixel joints on the wall.
And by the way, Flynn and Richard just opened their YouTube channel, and so did Jessica over there. They put them out. You can find the link on my Facebook or just search them. It's Tricky Bricks on YouTube for them, and then she's Jessica, and then the rest of her name. They also didn't have enough. They said they were building they explained how they broke down their build, last week's build, and how they prefer to use them. This is Flynn and Richard. They prefer to use the ball joints, and they didn't have what they needed.
Mhm.
I think that's what they said. Don't quote me. Go watch the video. Go subscribe. Show them Lego love. Okay, we got a text message from Bama Bricks. What's up?
Hey, Rob.
TF said he would have picked the fire hydrant to build a waterfall.
I was thinking about putting a dog attached to it.
That's what.
Yeah.
Make it like the dog's peeing on it.
Yeah.
Like a giant version of that little polybag pug.
Yeah,
So with,
that was great.
with next week being movie, do you all think we're going to see Jermaine's Transformers?
Hey
come
man,
in?
hey man. I don't watch the end. I set up my show. What are you doing right now? Get out, Hoosier. No, I'm kidding.
Earmuffs, Julian, earmuffs.
I know, right? That would be wonderful if they did.
Yeah.
I want to see him build one as big as the table. He's got the bricks for it right now. Oh,
But no mixed joints.
hey,
No intellectual property.
Yeah.
wait, what now?
That's what. What movies can they possibly do?
Anything owned by Fox? Probably.
Yeah.
But I think it's like their own stories and stuff.
So they're making up a
their own.
movie.
They're making their own.
Oh, see, Hoosier didn't tell us that.
No.
I'm working off of what Hoosier said, guys. Sorry. Hoosier's like, whatever. You call it a GoBot? No. Anyway,
Well, technically, Hasbro bought the GoBots.
I give up. God.
And doesn't Disney own Fox?
Oh, it's no stop motion.
Oof. If
Oh,
it
yeah,
is, that's got to be rough. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, you was talking
I just
about
don't
what
have.
bricks they have. I wonder if you have these bricks this challenge, and then next challenge there's a different.
Somebody go take a screenshot.
Yeah.
This episode and last episode, while the judges and what's his face are up, Batman are up there front there.
Remember before the show aired, when Iceberg was on Hullin' and Ballin', he said that they could actually like request things, and that they would have somebody try to go find those parts from like local Lego stores and whatnot, and bring them in and have them for them when the next time when they needed it.
Oh,
Sorry, California. all your bricks belong to us.
You know, like the first show that there was roller coaster track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was there for this one.
Yeah.
If it was, why didn't they use it? Oh, they did use it. They did use it.
In what?
Boone and Crankshaft had it in one of their little. I don't care. I don't care what you guys say. He's Crankshaft forever. And one of their little boxes, they had a picture of a piece of roller coaster coming out.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. See, because he said Boone's did too.
I said it first, Chris.
Yeah.
So that's my yeah. I don't know if they needed as much as they had like the first time, but
Yeah.
So what are we down to? How many teams do we got left now?
8.
8.
Yeah.
This is moving way too fast, folks. We only have 7 episodes left. I'm losing my day. I'm losing my mind.
I don't know. They might throw in a wacky week.
Think of this Crookshank.
What?
Will they do the thing where they bring back the losers, like on like the final episode or something?
You know, like a
I would think they would.
second chance moment.
Or just
maybe.
participate somehow.
What's up, Deputy Shep?
Oh, that was. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Okay, I've got the final challenge figured out. So all the teams come back and they split up between the 2 teams that are left. They play. I'll pick you. You know, schoolyard pick, and then they build the big thing, and they got like I don't know 2 days to do it, like 48 hours. Are you? That's the dream.
I'm waiting for halfway through the build, like they did tonight.
Yeah.
They stop them and tell them it. Oh yeah, by the way, it's double elimination.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
We'll see if there's a
To make
7.
up for the first week.
They would have to change things up because right now they got exactly enough episodes. If one team is out each episode, the finals will be.
So,
And then they got to bring back a team that was kicked off to run interference on somebody in the last episode.
Fan favorites.
Yeah.
Fan favorites. Voted back on.
give somebody a bat and just have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question for everybody in the chat and in the live room. As great as Aaron and Christian have been doing, are they going to go home with that brick in their pocket?
No.
Yes.
Huh?
I think they're going to lose it.
What do you mean they're going to lose the brick?
They're not going to use it when they need to use it.
And they're going to go home because they didn't use it.
Yeah.
Haley?
I think they're going to use it when they knock over the big build. That
Yeah, I was going to say, we all already know.
Spoiler,
Hey, stop looking at commercials.
that would be a key time to use it. Yeah.
But now, here's the thing about that. That could be deceptive because that could have happened, say, halfway through. And if that had happened to me halfway through, it's a building. I'm going to slap that structure right back up. It's not gonna, I'm not destroyed by it. Then again, it could happen while they were moving it in.
It looked like they were moving it. Yeah.
You know what, Brickstar? Nobody asked you. Okay, let me dream.
Brought it up. I forgot about it.
I'm sorry.
It's time to shut up. That's all you got to do, Brickstar. Just tell him to shut up. Yeah, I will. Julian, shut up.
Brickstar says, I'm never coming back to this crap.
Yeah, they'll use their gold brick when they know they need it. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Kevin's defending Brickstar. He doesn't need your help.
Literally asked.
What do you think, Keith? You think they're gonna use it, or they're gonna just walk away with it in their pocket?
Yeah, because I think they'll use it because you can obviously see everyone else's build at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think they'll realize at one point that theirs doesn't measure up and they could be in the bottom, and therefore I think they'll use it.
Let's discuss this again. I touched on it earlier in the show, but I feel like now is like an opportune time since we're talking about Aaron and his partner, Christian. 2 weeks in a row, they did not do what they were asked to do according to the judges. What is this going to be? Are we going on a track here to where this continues to happen? And how long will they put up with it? Just after the mediocre builders are gone, and then they're going to be number one to go? What do you guys think?
I think a lot of it is scripted for television.
This is not a scripted show.
All reality shows are scripted shows, sir.
Who would agree?
I think the hard thing is you don't know what the challenges are going to be.
Yeah.
And because I think Mel and Jermaine have come strong each episode, but they've not finished at the top.
Yeah.
Like, Tyler obviously is doing very well, but is there a challenge out there that he's not suited to do with his wife? I don't know. Probably not. And so Aaron and I think it's a good call by you that Aaron and Christian could be the ones that get stubborn and try to do something and are overconfident.
Like when they made the space station thing, they're trying to.
Yeah, that was an. Listen, Aaron, Christian, if you guys watch this show, I like you guys. You guys, that was a bad move.
Yeah.
Should have been big. Sorry.
Of course, we're only seeing a snippet of what actually happens.
Yeah.
So, they can spin these any way they want with these episodes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, plus, just because for the first few weeks that everybody's got to see everybody's build, but what's to say they don't start separating people and have you do it in private so nobody sees what each other's building?
That would be the way I prefer.
I didn't like it that everybody was using tentacles and stuff.
Yeah.
Be upset about that.
I mean, it is a reality TV show. We all seen all the previews before the show aired.
Yeah.
We seen the dudes dropping the build.
Yeah.
Y'all don't find it ironic they're the ones that got the golden brick?
Yeah.
I've already made my statement.
You know, here you're going to drop one of your builds this week, but this brick makes you safe.
I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
It is definitely. Listen. There is definitely edited drama. There is definitely. Oh, Kevin got the salt, man. Get out of here. What's up, Mike? Hey, Winter Bricker. But
Hey,
anyway,
can you take his hammer away just for 300 seconds?
I can't do it.
I promise, just 300 seconds.
You say that. I don't trust. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. It doesn't matter. We can move on to something. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. It's for me, what I know of reality TV, and this is just my opinion, everyone's welcome to it, but this is mine. It is not scripted. However, if you say it once and then they're like, oh, that's funny, say it a little bit more, say it a little bit with more energy. Yeah, you're going to do that. When I here's a fun fact about old Bricksmith, and we'll find out in season 2 when they have me on the show. When I have something scripted to read on the YouTube, I'm in pain. It literally is the most just, ugh, I am the worst. But if I can talk off the cuff, I can talk y'all's ear off and be entertaining and funny and charismatic and everything that Aaron and Christian are.
You are?
Coming after you, man.
I don't necessarily think they're fully scripted down to the word, but I think it's here's the rough outline. You need to go here, Mel. You need to go bother him later on. Just say something stupid, and they.
Yeah,
I respect your opinion, and I respectfully disagree with it. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah,
But many former reality TV stars have already come out and said as much about all the shows they're on.
These are Lego people.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that reality TV is not real?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
God.
It's as real as
I don't. I'm trying, Bender. Oh my goodness. So yeah.
Wants a spam timeout 300 million.
Yeah. Hope Castle says there are lots of wrenches, Hoosiers. So if you took Kevin's hammer away and everybody hit him for 300 seconds, he would
never see him again.
He would have to wait till like episode 8 to talk again.
I don't know. Bricksmith live streams a lot, so
yeah, that could be tomorrow.
Yeah, he does like 48 3-minute streams a week.
Hey man, you got to kick your dog sometime.
That means Kevin can go back to work.
Minute and 20 seconds into my live stream earlier, I accidentally kicked the dog.
No,
he didn't like it.
I'm gonna go thumbs down that stream.
Right ahead. I'm waiting for the
with the crack.
what? Hello, ASP. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt my dog. So, the cosplaying gals who almost went home.
Yeah.
Did you see? Now this makes me happy, and 2-parters on this one. I just subscribed to Amy Double D on
You're
YouTube.
allowed to say that name on air.
I do what I want. And I scroll back, I do a little YouTube stalking, and I popped up a video that just said blooper or something because it was 4 seconds long, and I popped on, and this was a year and a half ago, and she had a wall of blue base plates behind her in her video, and I was like, okay, that's good. And then tonight, I noticed that in one of her cosplay pictures, now I'm talking about Amy Double D here. Her
last name starts with a D, by the way.
It does. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I just prefer to call her by her stage name. I'm Bricksmith. Nobody giggles when they say my name.
Sometimes we do.
You do. That's right. She had a staff made out of Lego in one of her old cosplay. And I'm like, Yeah, maybe she is definitely she's 3D printed some Lego brick.
Go look at Crystal Star Wars, her Instagram. She did a story the other day about her first Lego set she got when she was a kid, and it's one of the Pharaoh sets, and like so they've both been in it for a bit.
I respect them more knowing.
Crystal streamed a building on Twitch the other day, by the way, too.
I know, Kelly. I know. I'm just sitting here shaking my head right now.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I gotta reach and start smacking heads through the internet.
Oh, thank you, Bender. We just gotta start getting that trending.
Yeah.
No truer words.
Brickstar's going, what did you get me into?
Nick said he subscribed to a few Double Ds. Be more specific.
Boys.
Oh, look at there, folks. All right. And now we're no.
Don't ask me. No.
Is that like okay, boomer?
Okay, let's go back to
No, that's not what I was saying at all, Kelly.
Kevin.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Let's go back to Somniac's comment about kicking the dog.
I don't know what
They're going to find a warm treat in your shoe.
there you go. All right.
You can pee on your side of the bed.
You get a brownie and you get a brownie. No, wait, no.
Tootsie roll.
Hey, where are we? What happened, Brickstar?
I don't know.
What did you do? You laughed. That's what.
Oh,
All right, back to Lego.
Yeah, right. God help us here.
Brickstar started it all. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, so we all picked. What item we would have picked. What would y'all have built with that item?
Even better.
Well, I already said Cthulhu taking over the Earth.
Respect.
I don't know.
Come on, man. Don't no.
It was.
I wouldn't.
You know, bad people want to be in here. They might be bricks. Come on.
Julie, did you see Juan's comment?
How much easier just to block them? Don't switch emails.
Yeah, just ignore me. It's fine.
What they have? 12 hours on this one.
Yep.
Was it 12?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think. For some reason, I felt like a dragon needed to come out of the computer. I'm not saying Boone and them needed to do it, but my first thought was dragon, like an online game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Great South Bricks is in the chat.
All right. The mighty return of Great South Bricks, everybody. He posted on Instagram. He's back. And we're glad to have you back in the family, brother.
So it would have taken me 10 hours to figure out what I was going to build. And then in the other two, I wouldn't have got nothing done.
No, it would have taken Haley and Chris 10 hours to tell you what to build. I was just piggybacking on what your wife said the other night.
I guess I could always ask if I could phone a friend.
And Hoosier, no cutting base plates.
Substitute it for
That knocked me out right there.
I was talking to Flynn the other night. I posted this video in Facebook. He watched it and he then answered some questions we had in the chat. And one of the questions was, or one of the statements I believe I made for sure was, is Tyler carrying his wife? And he said, and I'm not quoting, he said that she carried her own weight and was quite helpful with the build and stuff. So it wasn't just like, oh, there's my pretty wife just sitting there. So what did I
Too
know?
soon, Chris. Too soon.
but have it on blocks. Like somebody stole the wheels.
Reed says Hoosier's knife would have been caught by the metal detector. So
There you go. That's another question I'm wondering now. Can they cut the bricks while they're there?
Cut them on their builds there.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah. Did you see the clock side?
Yeah.
I mean, even illegal build techniques are kind of out the window at this point.
Now, Chris, if you build a Fiero, you might win.
Yeah, I love it.
A smart car.
What we didn't even talk about in his name is hat maker.
Not to cut you off, Somniac's got a good point.
Okay, I'm listening.
I thought they weren't going to explain the builds. The builds were supposed to speak for themselves.
Right. And they gigged. They sent home the team that explained it the most.
Yeah.
But because their build was the worst. That's my opinion. Don't quote me on that one either. I don't know really what's in Jamie and Amy's mind. Why did their names rhyme? Could they pick two other builders or two of our master builders that could? All right.
Pinto pinata. That's what Fender said.
Come on, man.
Or you can make it like a big pile of poop.
There you go.
I would just lay the pinata on its side and then just have a whole bunch of like candy coming out of it and then just build like the back half of it.
I mean, if you're going to attach a car to a pinata, it's got to be a gremlin.
Nick, I think the boys dropped the ball on that one. I think the brothers did not do as good as the dragons with funny faces.
Chris and Will would think it was a DeLorean.
Nice.
Was there less Will in this episode?
I mean, I was happy about that. I mean, let's shamelessly plug the fact that he was on Arrested Development. Mel and Jermaine definitely went, who?
That's what I would have done. I was like, what's he talking about? I don't even know what that is.
Job, come on, Job's hilarious.
I have never seen an episode of Arrested Development.
It's so good. They even brought it back.
Oh.
10 years later, they brought it back.
Fantastic Four from the 90s. Absolutely.
Well, I couldn't hear. They might be bricks. Is he saying something relevant?
I was just telling him something.
He's telling me what Arrested Development is.
No, I didn't say. I
Thank you. Someone has seen it. Yes.
yeah.
What are we gonna do with these two?
I just watched one episode.
I would have turned the pinata into BoJack Horseman.
Oh, that would have made Will happy.
Yeah.
Put Brickbender's comment up.
Where is it?
Oh, Kevin
Someone needs to
brought
build a banana stand on the show.
Yeah. There was no celebrity death.
'Cause
We're
there's
getting
always,
Terry Crews.
always money in the bananas.
Celebrity death.
Uh-oh. What is this?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It's a hyperlink.
Hi, Kim.
I'm gonna go on my phone and figure out what that is. Talk amongst yourselves.
It's a
I don't know.
it's something from Arrested Development.
Oh, okay.
Development. Okay. Chicken dance montage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hell, that's what. No, I don't really want to give you that. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's really excited about this episode. Woo!
I'll be honest with you. Huh?
Nothing got destroyed.
I mean, what was
Yeah. I think that's why we were so excited after the last episode.
All the teams are starting to calm down
Yeah.
and stuff too.
I wonder when.
Not if Julian was there.
No, not if I was there. I'd be jumping on
You'd
tables.
be running- like Brittany's back building, and you're not doing anything. You're just going to run around the place with a cape on, wooing at everybody.
Yeah, wooing.
Like if you just run
like,
distractions on everybody else.
Everybody's everywhere.
You know
Would
what
they have allowed you to wear a pink bucket that didn't say Pink Bucket Nation?
I'm going. No, you don't understand. I'm going to wear a pink bucket. It doesn't have to say Pink Bucket
You
Nation,
can wear a pink bucket.
but I'm going to wear this shirt.
They
So
won't let you wear that shirt.
I'm going to do what I want.
I guarantee there's been no logos or anything.
No,
Mel's last name's on his shirt.
He's wearing a police uniform.
logo.
And it's like, what? And they're gonna let me go in there with AT&T.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna do it. Yeah, you're gonna go AT&T. I'm gonna have my pink bucket on. We're gonna rock it.
That's why I thought I would be a good partner with Danny Pecora because he works for Comcast. It'd be AT&T and Comcast.
Oh yeah.
Team up.
Oh my!
I like Jason's comment earlier about Julian would be woohooing, around, and I just imagine the sound technician in the background, on, and all of a sudden, Julian does woohoo. The guy's like,
What would happen is there'd be a team trying to attach this like 5 foot long octopus tentacle, and Julian lets out one of them woos, and it just goes to the floor.
Yep, that's the game. Hey, I'm sorry.
Here's your gold brick now, son.
Are the contestants? Are they wearing mics, or are they just have good mics in the studio?
I haven't seen any mics. It could be wrong.
I bet they have mics.
Parabolic mics where they could, because sometimes it's like they're not talking loud, but they pick up what they're saying.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's what you were talking about earlier. They just, let's reshoot that.
Yeah, script it up. Yeah.
I know. I would think they have mics.
yeah, I think so too.
Well, hey, whoever's on the show, go ahead when I post this on Facebook and you watch it later. Go ahead and let us know in the comments. Thanks. Talking to you. And again, I just want everyone to know for the third week in a row, Mel was sent an invite and didn't make it in.
He's probably busy with his watch party. He's got going on.
Yeah,
He's probably not even going to watch this far into the show anyway, so he won't hear you calling him out.
I'll
We'll
make
see
it
him
more live.
on the weekend.
Did y'all see him? He was on Aussie Brick Chick for like 4 or 5 hours.
Good morning.
It was last week talking about. He gave a lot of details about things.
He was also on Hoosier Show Saturday night.
I missed that.
I know you did.
That's why Julian's giving him a hard time.
Yeah. Everybody but me, Mel. Everybody but me. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I want to ask him if he'll be on my show.
There you go.
Let's get him on everybody's show but Bricksmith.
We gotta get him to bring in the other contestants.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this one.
Really?
There you go.
Will he do the intro right?
I did.
I was going to mention the show to Crystal because she responded to a comment I posted on her thing about the Pharaoh stuff. I was like, nah, I'll let Julian do that.
What happened?
Crystal responded to one of my comments on her Instagram story talking about the Pharaoh set. Right. And then I was about to mention that, hey, we're doing an after show at Bricksmith's channel. But I was like, no. I'll let that's up to Julian to do.
Hey, man, you can invite anybody you want. I don't care. You know that. So what are we gonna do?
I probably won't show up. Nobody likes me.
I like you. So
nobody likes you. That's why Mel's not here.
Oh, okay. So who's gonna win next week? Who's going home?
Anybody's ball game.
I'm asking.
See that here's the trailer, for next week's show wants you to think one thing. So they want us to think that Manny and Nestor are going home because he was all crying in the thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to be
cried in every episode now.
What?
Has he cried in every episode now?
Was that the son?
No. The
father?
The older couple there, the male couple.
Oh, you talking about Flynn and Richard? No. Yeah. They didn't cry in the first episode. They did cry in the second one. Did he cry tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 out of 3. But that's all right, man. I'm telling you, I'm really that sensitive. Y'all just don't know. I turn it off and I start crying because of how y'all treat me.
Being in a stressed environment and being under pressure for building like that, everyone reacts differently.
Yay, Bender liked me. TF said that my invite was lost in the snail mail.
Who said that?
TF.
What are you talking about, TF? Chris says the father and son are going home.
Because in the trailer, he said, this is the best thing that's happened to me in my life. He could mean that either they won or he was thankful he could have been on the show.
He said that in the first episode.
Yeah, so I mean.
The father or the son? Who said it?
Chris.
The father.
The dad said it in the other.
Okay.
But I feel like he could be saying it as he was happy he was able to be on the show. I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Ponytail and with their powers combined, we'll go home. Bender's fighting. He says the father and son will win next week.
That's what I'm saying. The trailer leads you to believe one thing, but it goes the other way. Because remember, okay, so last week's it was, remember, even Hoosier pointed out, he goes, they made it look like Iceberg might be going home because, he did that we in big trouble thing. And that was like the last part of the trailer.
Yeah.
That wasn't even near the end of the show.
I don't know.
It's hard telling who
'Cause-
will go and who will win.
Maybe they can send half of the team home.
Oh man, yeah, I'm still dreaming for that. You suck and you suck. Go home. You two.
I kind of figured they were going to try to play it up like, oh look, they made up. Like he's being nice. He is being nice this week.
But
Is-
Mel said there'd be more of them arguing.
I think
Go
What's up,
ahead.
Mr. H?
I think for this week is because they were familiar with doing a sculpture build,
Yeah.
where the past 2 weeks has been something out of their area,
Lego comfort zone.
their comfort zone. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think whatever they're building next week, because I didn't watch the trailer, but
Oh, that's true.
I don't know, they could get stressed, get back to being stressed out, and
Yeah.
so
Finn and Richard are growing on me as a pair, as a team, as Lego builders. I checked out their website. They have phenomenal builds. I'm just saying. I can't say enough good things about them because I know really Flynn watches this since I thought. No. I'm kidding, Flynn. That's not
Honestly, as much as I'm Team Iceberg, they might have what it takes to go all the way.
yeah, they got building chops.
It's like I said, I've been following them on Instagram for a little bit, and they got some amazing builds. But who knows how long that stuff took, to build.
Yeah.
And building under a crunch is a completely different thing.
yep.
Now, I noticed something, and again, I'm going to go back to their video on YouTube, which you guys should go subscribe to right now, then come back. One, find the link to their YouTube channel and put it in the chat for us so they don't have to go anywhere. Please. They had the castle on one side and Ninjago City on the other, on their cabinet that they keep their Lego in. And in the middle, they had the Wolfman face that they made on what looks like a clock. So there's that. Yeah. So they maybe already got in on that.
Interesting.
Yeah. What? Keith, who's your favorite team? Have you told us who your favorite team is, Keith?
I don't remember.
And you don't have to say Mel and Jermaine just because they're our guys.
I really think that the two guys with the golden brick
Yeah.
do really good builds. Even though this build was pretty small.
Oh, their size is fine. It's just not checking the box of what they. There's the website. There's the YouTube channel in the chat. Click on it. Please subscribe. Show some Lego love. And if you would like, tell them Bricksmith sent you. No, what? So,
And then Jessica Ragsy Art, I think's her name.
yeah. Yep.
Does she wear red in every episode?
Nick said size doesn't matter, so
Okay.
Oh God, Nick.
Emma Brick says he thinks Tyler and Amy could win,
Yeah, I think so too.
and that's what Kevin says as well.
They keep meeting the challenge. Like every challenge, they have done the requirement.
I think they'll definitely be on the last episode. Yeah.
I don't. I think it's going to be Jermaine and Mel, and it's going to be Boone and Crankshaft.
That's what you want. That's like me picking the Falcons every year.
But if I believe hard enough, they'll make it, just like they made it to the Super Bowl.
Whatever.
Not the size of your brick is how you use it.
Fantasy Lego Masters going on.
Yeah.
I would love to see that though. I would love to see that those two final teams. Yeah.
Kevin says Crookshank.
I don't care what Kevin says.
Oh God!
Huh? I didn't hear you, buddy. I'm
Like
sorry.
picking the Patriots. I'm sorry.
That would be funny if Mark came in here and said his name was Crankshaft.
He's welcome to. Listen, when he corrects me, I'll start calling him by the right name. He's the only one that gets a pass.
Yeah, the clock team. That surprised me this week from last week.
Yeah.
See, last week's, like, again, they explained in the video, like, the judges are like, you're going too tall. You need to squat it down. Then they're like, you're going too tall again. Squat it down. And they squatted it down. And they're like, it's too squatty. That's what they said in the video. And then if you can get a close-up of the
It's not even hard.
whatever. That's
Yeah.
they told him in the video. They told him that the was too tall twice, and then they said it was too short. But they did the micro city on top. Though it didn't look like it was that difficult. It did look real pretty to old Bricksmith.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Logan's Run like city, the Logan's Run inspired little city in there.
Yeah, I was happy when they were. Luckily, everyone's been posting stuff about their builds afterwards on Instagram. It's like all the little stuff you might miss.
Mm-hmm. Iceberg is doing videos on their builds on his channel. So I don't know if you guys have been checking that out. It comes with concept art as well, so that's neat.
Yeah, episode 2 that he just posted. That one was pretty cool to kind of get the behind the scenes of what they did and teamwork and.
Well, that was Double D guy too. It wasn't a guy.
Oh yeah, he called.
Last week it was. He said it was a her.
Yeah, he did. I just think because of the space nips is why he said that. I don't know.
I think he was joking.
Are they really doing stop motion next week?
Yeah. Do they have to film their own stop motion?
And can we?
That's what it looked like.
Because the tables had all the iPads and stuff.
Well, I thought they always have those. I've seen them in the last couple of shows.
Yeah, the iPads.
They gave them all the Lego Movie 2 builder movie kit thing.
Oh.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Don't believe me. I'm just joking.
Oh.
They gave him the studio camera.
The studio.
That would be the real.
That's what I'd rather have that.
Great.
It's like 360p.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we're gonna get there. Can we talk about the lack of? Okay, they animated everything. The show animated their stuff in the first one. They did not animate. I guess they gave us a slow motion camera shot in the second one, and all we got this time was him cutting a bike in half. So
I did get confused because Aaron and Christians that had the movement. At first, I thought they were animating his build. I didn't realize they actually had the motion in there.
Yeah, that was cool.
Realize that.
Animations are expensive, so they probably blew all the budget in the first episode.
Yeah.
So Aaron and Christian.
That's exactly what Hinkle just said.
So Aaron and Christian had the movement on their vehicle, on their build, and then the boy Mel and Jermaine had the lights. Was there any movement anywhere else?
Boone and Crank. What? Now I can't say his name.
Crankshaft.
Crankshaft. They had movement.
And so did the clock. So
Yeah.
4 out of the 9. 4 out of the 9. Maybe they should step up their game, and maybe more people should have movements and lights and stuff.
I'd be putting a train on it.
Of course you would.
Look at the
That's too bad you can't put that on the screen.
He might just lose his hammer Hoosier.
And then Vision
Oh,
had to
I'm
go in
itching.
there and
I'm
combo
itching.
break.
He lose his hammer. You remove moderator.
Oh,
Kevin's like, I'm never coming back. Forever watch.
Forever Sorting's gone now.
Say something, Kevin. I dare you.
That was my favorite episode.
Do what? Kevin got quiet. I'm adding moderator. Okay. I got you, Kevin.
Well, you at least could have left him out there for 300 seconds.
He has 5 different accounts. He will be back.
Oh, a mod can't time out another mod.
Nope.
That seems like a kind of a janky system.
Well,
You know,
and that way you're on Twitch.
When I used to watch.
Whatever.
Yeah, Reed, Forever Sorting is still going. They call you out like every other episode.
Oh yeah, I don't know why he stopped watching.
I remember when you used to do Forever Sorting.
Do what?
I remember when Kevin used to do Forever Sorting.
Right. It's all right. We're gonna get Bricksar on it now.
I remember when Kevin used to do Short Sword.
Me too.
Now,
Me too. And Talk says it's half the episode is the intro now.
No,
Anyway, listen, this is
first
not
quarter of the episode is the intro. Then the next quarter is the reading the comments.
Yeah, the intro is still going right now.
What'd you say, Bricksar?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I wonder where I can follow Kevin. I'm not sure after watching 48 episodes.
who's Kevin?
No, she actually is key. Anyway, yeah. So we're down to 4 minutes. We've stopped talking about the show
4 minutes.
at the fact that we're talking about me and Kevin specifically. Look, Kevin, everybody, look, Kevin, it's all about you. Hey, you guys go to his Etsy store and pick up some stickers. His kids are hungry. His words. His words. You need.
All right.
Yeah, Bricksar will be forever Pablo. All right.
Starbucks, I wouldn't dare give it back. It's my claim to Lego fame.
Would you guys? All right. Who do you want? Who do you want to win next week?
I want the best builder.
I want everyone to win.
I said I want the best builder to win.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous. Last week you're like, I want Flynn. Somebody said Flynn and Richard needed to go home last week.
Oh.
Just to throw a wrench in it, I want Tyler to lose next week.
There you go. I feel like Aaron. I feel like Aaron and Christian are going to screw up and go home.
Hello, Chris Giddens. Yes, you are definitely cool enough to be here.
What happened?
I don't know you, but I'm pretty sure you're cool enough to be here.
Is Christian here? What?
Chris Giddens?
Chris Giddens says, "Am I cool enough to be here?"
Yes, he is. He's got his name on a Lego box. So.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, then yeah, you're definitely cool enough to be here.
You guys, that's good.
Chris.
Good people.
I see him at every. He comes up to the same theater we go to.
Well, there you go.
Stuff. I used to be in the lug with him.
Is that because you quit or he quit?
I quit. It's too far.
So which lug are you in now?
I am in Bricksmith lug.
You guys are waiting on Brick Jams too? Is that what y'all are doing?
I'm not in any lug.
The unaffiliated lug lover. All right. Vision Brick says he feels like Aaron and Christian almost messed up in episode 2. I firmly believe that they're going to go home before.
Yeah, that's gonna happen again.
They're going to go home before their time because they're not bad builders, in my opinion. They're some of the best, but
Man with no lug.
all right. Anybody want to say anything before we leave? I know there's still people here, but whatever.
So update to the news story. It looks like it was the actual Lego store that was robbed of CMFs.
Really?
Oh.
When somebody just walk in,
They're
the case.
So okay, I'm gonna take.
I don't know. I got the sound off, so I can't hear it.
So I'm gonna take this time to let Lego know that the reason they stole them is because they're $5 a piece.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh,
Oh nope, they stole them from a Barnes and Noble. Wasn't even a Lego store.
oh.
Jeez.
And it's only new because it's played after Lego Masters.
And this is a warning to Barnes and Noble for charging $7 per. All right.
Yeah, but there'll be $6 if you join their $50 club or whatever.
There you go. Haley, what do you got? You got anything?
Burglarized.
For next week,
Burglarized would have been.
What
For
Haley?
Oh,
for next week,
Yeah. The next week tonight. What's your predictions? How do you feel the ladies did? All that. I know we didn't even touch on that. Sorry, we're just a bunch of dudes talking about Amy Double D.
I gotta go to Florida.
Come on.
it's Amy, the other girl. You know, they can
Crystal.
stay on topic, but it's like it. I don't know. It really comes down to anyone could go home next week because it depending on how well they do on a challenge. So it could be the same in Jessica. It could be. So
I think
Brickstar, what's one of those plates go for?
What?
they're non-production colors. Anytime you see a trends that's not is a 1x6 like that, that's non-production color. So they're rare.
Wait, hold on. Chris, can we just talk about the fact that you didn't stop by the house? If you're in Florida, you come by and eat dinner.
Yeah, on the way back, Chris, you need to go see Julian there.
I'm literally not kidding. DM me if you want. If you're not flying.
It's only like 400 miles away. Come on.
Yeah, no big deal. All right. Anyway, I want to touch on this before we go.
I did you.
What?
Did you said bye? So I was saying bye.
We're not leaving. Give me 1 second to put my final thought in, man. This is Springer.
Okay.
I feel like Sam and Jessica did well. We didn't touch on the fact that their build was pretty awesome in any length of time. I still Mel said something like they still keep fighting after that, like that episode, but I still feel like maybe I feel like Sam was disingenuous to some degree. Don't shoot me, Sam. I know. Yeah, but anyway, don't hate me. I just feel like, teen powers unite. I don't know. That didn't seem right. It seemed like,
they were more comfortable with his build though.
they were definitely more comfortable with the build.
So next, yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
I saw that smile. You got something to say?
I got nothing to say.
I like Jessica. I don't like Sam. I'm sorry.
I know.
He's got to do more than one good show.
Yeah. I respect that. We respect that.
Mhm.
I respect that. I can't answer for anybody else.
It's like you can't hit a woman and then say, "Oh, okay, I'm good." I mean, he didn't hit a woman, but you know what I'm saying, you can't do something bad and then just one good deed.
Listen from a sensitive soul. Words do.
I mean, Chris Brown did, didn't he?
I mean,
Oh,
hey, on that note, everybody.
It's not his. I shouldn't have brought up abuse. That's my fault.
No.
If you're talking to these people on Facebook, that where I said should have punched that dude in the throat.
You want me to tell him that? Anyway,
I
all
don't
right.
condone violence, Hoosh.
No, just who you're like throat punching. All right.
Good night, Winterberger.
We're gonna get out of here. Unless I'm stepping on somebody who wants to say something.
Something.
All right.
All right, everybody.
bye.
Bye-bye.
All of us here at the Pink Bucket Nation, to all of you at home, I hope to see you next week. And remember, you gotta love those bricks. Bye, everybody.